I'm just going to share with you this story because it made perfect sense to me when it was happening. So the backstory. We got married in Hawaii. We were there for 9 days, and my brother, born and raised on the island, and he was giving us the local experience. The boys were hanging out with Uncle Dave, and everywhere we went was an adventure. It was like a new adventure. You didn't really know what you were going to get yourself into. You just had to trust the process and trust that Uncle Dave had your back. He knew what he was doing, and it was all going to work out and be a really good time. So translate this to any new venture. You have a goal in mind, have fun, right? Have a good time, get results, make money, and there's a process to how that happens. As tourists, right, as visitors, we wanted to be prepared for each new experience. He knew what you did and didn't need. So we head down to this cove, and he's like, it's a local spot, you're gonna dig it. I'm thinking, okay, probably, whatever. I love everything about this place. And he's gonna take them through this like jungle to this other place, and we're gonna go on the path that's like easy to walk through. Well, when you first walk in this place, oh my gosh, just being in this space alone, the energy, just everything around you is so lush and perfect. So much to take in. It is magnificent. It was incredible. So we finally get out of this like jungle-ish area, and now we can see this cove, this breakout. And we're gonna go, check it out and go get in the water and go have a great time. We're thinking they had to have beat us out because we were taking our sweet time. We kept looking for them going, gosh, where would they have come out? Where's the path for them to get over here? We looked for them everywhere. Then across the water, there's all this commotion going on, and they couldn't really hear us and we couldn't really talk back. So we had to just watch them go through this process. Uncle Dave had told them to leave their stuff in the car. But this was a new adventure for them, and so they wanted to feel prepared. So they got all their stuff and all their things while they're hiking through the jungle, and everything's really exciting, and they got their phones, and they're taking pictures and video, and it's incredible until this moment when they get to the edge where the water is. And Uncle Dave wants to jump through, and he wants to swim across to where we are. But you can't, because they had all their stuff. Even though he's the expert, right? He's leading this initiative. They made choices to do what they wanted to do what was comfortable for them, versus what they were told to do to get the best result. So here they are, struggling and strategizing with each other. It's taking up time, it's completely unnecessary, and Uncle Dave is feeling disappointed. They don't want Uncle Dave to feel disappointed in them, but now Uncle Dave's not just disappointed that they didn't listen, that they're being stubborn. He's annoyed because it shouldn't have been that hard. That took up a significant amount of time, and it was completely unnecessary. There are so many people who start a business and they do the same exact thing. They reach out for advice. They ask, how can I get the best results? What is it that I need to do? And someone picks up the phone and gives them all the answers, and they don't listen. Do you know where I'm going with this? They do what they want to do. They do what feels comfortable for them. They end up spending more money, more time. They end up frustrated. And when you ask them, how's it going? You run into them, or they call you up, they have another problem. You go, wait, you wouldn't have this problem if you did what I said. What happened? And they go, oh, well, I just thought. And there it is. You making decisions against the advice of people who have done it time and time and time again only hurts you. It doesn't hurt them. Like, think about that. And I think we do that when we go to start a new venture. And maybe it's not a new venture. Maybe you've had a business. Maybe you, like my boys, have these pieces and you don't understand, can't see yet, that it's you who is making this more difficult. We want to do things our way. We want to do them what makes sense to us, even though we really have no idea what to expect. We just don't know what we don't know. I think we can all identify where we are on these rocks, right? These are these pillars, these moments, these milestones that happen. You want to try new things. You want to be able to have experiences. And if someone says, hey, but in order to have the best, I have to strip out all the things that you're interested in. That's not fun either. So where's the win-win? I think you know where I'm going with this. I'm going to share it with you right now. The process and the journey are just two pieces. The journey stays the same. It's just the journey. It is what it is. The process changes. Why? You change it along the way to make it better, to make it more effective. And that's what I'm here to help you with. Hope you're ready. We're going to peel back each and every layer that's involved. But first, I want to talk to you about one of the most important pieces to owning a business. It's the tools. The tools that you use will make or break your business. So let's take a look at one of my favorite tools and why I think it should be yours.